这些的嘞，这里咱们那个大家看了就会，逐步苍茫了，这里这些的嘞就，这里到电马街这里，电马这边这些东西了，这里下边个街的，这里它电有个有嘞，电马街个苍茫，下边就有。
I want to extend Tashidele, a warm welcome to all of my Dharma friends all over the world. The schedule for this morning is that we're offering a long life ceremony, a ceremony for the stable remaining of all of our spiritual friends. This is a long life ceremony that we're offering. This that I'm holding is the vast ocean of the Buddha's immeasurable love, the Buddha's immeasurable compassion, and I'm sprinkling this milk of the vast ocean of loving kindness to all of you.
Everybody's on
a yellow book. Yellow book. Dala dang wai chi pe ja nu bai chi pe ge tar ba dan tam je jin be an bar de ju bai chi ba tam je je zo je be ma nam ka dan nyam be sim je tam je de wa tan de Dong har dan cha nyo de la na me ba yang da bar zu bi chan chu ren bo je do ba ja da la dang wai ji be ja nu ba ji be ge ta ba dan tam jen be yun ba ji ba tam je je zo je be ma nam ka dan nyam be sim jiang tam je de wa dan de dong ha dan cha nyo de la na me ba yang da ba zu be chan chu ren bo che do ba jam.
Instructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience, may they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment.
Ma she bar de leng a ye sen ge wa la ko de ren ne zong de nye ma san ta zam je bar de leng a ye sen ge wa la ko.
For that purpose, until I attain Buddhahood, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. Till this time tomorrow, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue.
Chan chui nying bon chi jian pa san ji nam lai jiao sun chi chi dan chan chu sin ba ye co lan de yin jiao sun chi chi dan ngun ji de xie ji chan chu tong ne ji ba tan chan chu sin be la ba la te da ren ye ne ba da Dev Jen Ro La Pen Dun De Jan Cho Sen Ne Ji Ji Shen Dev Jen De Ne La Ba La Ren Bai Xian De La Ba Ju Jan Cho Nian Bon Chi Jian Ba San Jie Nan Lai Jiao Sun Jie Jue Dan Jian Jiu Sen Ba Ye Co Lan Di Yin Jiao Sun Jie Jie Dan Hong Jie Di Xie Jie Jian Jiu Tong Ne Jie Ba Dan Jian Jiu Sen Be La Ba La De Da Ren Yin Ne Ba Da Dev Jian Zhou La Pen Dong De Jian Qiu Sen Ne Ji Jie Xian Dev Jian De Ne La Ba La Ren Bai Xian De La Ba Ju.
I take refuge in the Buddhas until attaining the essence of awakening. Likewise, I take refuge in the Dharma and in the assembly of the Bodhisattvas. Just as the Buddhas of the past give rise to bodhicitta and progress along the Bodhisattva's path, so shall I give rise to bodhicitta for the benefit of all beings and practice the stages of Bodhisattva's path.
San Jie Qu Dan Tso Jin Cho Nam La Jian Qiu Bar De Da Ne Chao Sun Qi Da Ge Jin So Ji Pe So Nam Qi Zhou La Ben Se San Jin Zhe Bai Xiu San Jie Qu Dan Tso Jin Cho Nam La Jian Qiu Bar De Da Ne Chao Sun Qi Da Ge Jin So Ji Pe So Nam Qi Zhou La Ben Se San Jin Zhe Bai Xiu.
Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merits of generosity and other perfections, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings.
Ma Nam Ka Tai Nyan Pe Sem Jiang Tam Ji De Wa Dan De Wei Ju Dan Din Bai Chur Che Dong Ar Dan Dong Ar Ji Ji Dan Cha Wa Chun Che Dong Ar Mi Pe De Wa Dan Men Cha Wa Chun Che Nye Ren Cha Dan Nye Dan Cha Rui Dan Yong La Ne Ba Chun Che Ma Nam Ka Dan Nyan Pe Sem Jiang Tam Ji De Wa Dan De Wei Ji Dan Din Ba Chun Che Dong Har Dan Dong Har Ji Ji Dan Cha Wa Chun Che Dong Har Mi Pe De Wa Dan Men Cha Wa Chun Che Nye Ren Cha Dan Nye Dan Cha Rui Dan Yong La Ne Ba Ju Je.
May all mother sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion.
Lama Chopa Sadhana. Chosen Quan De Lama La Jian Qiu Bar De Dai Cham Che Nyam Ta Kai Jian Zhu Zhu Che Lama San Ji Zhu Zun Jian Chosen Quan De Lama La Jian Qiu Bar De Dai Cham Che Nyam Tan Ka Chan Ro Ro Che Lama San Ji Zhu Zun Cha.
To the Guru deity, embodiment of the three jewels, I go for refuge until enlightenment is reached. In order to liberate pitiful wayfaring beings pervading space, I will strive to accomplish the Guru Buddha.
La time yen che pe ze ngue se sham tan yi je che che na san wa la me pe naim ke kan kun cha ju ji.
The offering substances of gods and humans, those actually arranged and those mentally gathered, outer, inner, secret, and unsurpassed, may they pervade all reaches of space.
Namo Rana Chaya Namo Bhangava Dembeza Saran Chamadane Tathangataya Arhadi Sangyang Sambudaya Diyata Wan Bezan Bezan Mahan Benza Maha Tenzon Beza Mahan Beyan Beza Mahan Bodhi Zutan Beza Mahan Bodhi Menro Pasam Drama Beza Sawa Karma Avarana Bishodana Beza Sohai Namo Rana Chayaya Namo Bhangavati Beza Saran Chamardane Tathangataya Arhati Sangyang Sambudaya Diyata Om Bezen Benze Mahan Benze Maha Tenzon Benze Mahan Beyan Benze Mahan Bodhi Zidan Benze Mahan Bodhi Menro Pasam Chamanan Benze Sawa Karma Avarana Bishodhana Beza Sohai Namo Rana Chayaya Namo Bhangava Beza Saran Chamadane Tathangataya Arhati Sangyang Sambudaya Diyata Om Bezen Benze Mahan Benza Maha Tenzon Benza Mahan Beyan Benza Mahan Bodhi Zidan Benza Mahan Bodhi Menjo Pasam Chamanan Benza Sawa Karma Avarana Bishodhana Beza Soham. Jaya Dan La Sarve Dun Karin Qian Chun Cho Ye Wan Ze Bi Dan Ye Den Sarve Lama Ta Yin Mi Jian Chun Je Den Sim Jian Guan Gum Do Karman Tsin Be Ze Jian Ba le chen dan cho chu gue xiang ga ta nghe don zhe be ka da ju bin ma ka dong a dian wan ye kun chen wu dun de den zhen cha jie do zhe yo de la da ju gong be la ma dan jian zhe dun jiu se jian chen wei ko dun jia yin yong san zhe bei den den ye dan la cong qiu sun qu sun jie zhen peng dan chen ne sun ye ge le wan zhe ran zha ye xi jian chan ju.
In an instant, I appear as the Idam deity. In the space in front, on the supreme and splendid jeweled throne, is a seat of lotus, moon and sun, upon which sits the Supreme Lord Jiten Songgon, inseparable from the root guru, white tinged with red, and shining with the radiance of the major and minor marks, wearing saffron-colored Dharma robes, a monk's vest, and a red meditation hat, the sign of having accomplished the ultimate truth. Within a 5-colored rainbow spheres, he abides in the Vajra posture, absorbed in the Mara subduing concentration and mudra. He is surrounded by the golden garland of the ultimate lineage, who are one with the gurus of view, conduct, and meditation. In the front and back, and to the right and left, on the lion thrones of seats of lotus and moon, an assembly of Idam deities, the 3 jewels, and the Dharma guardians gather like clouds. Light radiating from the syllables at their 3 places invites the wisdom beings in those identical forms.
zang ai jia wan jiu bai ji qiu san za sun jiang zong ko dan ji ngo man tam jiang tui ye ke jie la zhou lai ji zi nian de xie se se dong an che dan cui jiang kun bian den to san ji be kai jie dian bai yu san ye yong dian pong bo dan nie la xian de chan nian li jiu sa jiu.
Victorious Lord Chopa, endowed with the ability of the 10 strengths, together with your retinue, the ocean of 3 jewels and 3 roots, by virtue of your previous pledges, quickly come here to this place with compassion and love for wayfaring beings. Please be seated firmly with delightful countenance on the lion throne, lotus and moon. With bodies as numerous as atoms, I prostrate to the embodiment of inconceivable qualities.
Beza samanza bima karma la yetam ade pe ho par de zao. Jam son chu yan sha se da che jia doi be chen dan ma mi chen Chen Choi Xia Zi Ni Yang Ru Mo Ji Nan Ke Kang Kong Kang De Da Kim Bum.
I offer you oceans of pure lands with offerings filling the expanse of space, water for drinking and washing feet, lotuses, clouds of incense, arrays of lamps, sweet fragrances, food, melodious songs, and music.
Oingara Bandarana Saparvara Argaim Badim Bim Bim Dim Bim Aloking in the Nevede Shata Bardazazoham. Beyond the Nambanga, Jarbis Ila Berenjendo, Jaishi Tatan Zejela Soba, Dalu Line de Jarwa Namlambum.
Mentally gathering the 5 types of desirable objects pleasing to the senses, the 7 precious royal attributes, the 8 auspicious symbols and substances, and so forth. I offer them to the victorious ones.
Teni tatanga su tena mendra pya tosongas. Teni zo dara kachang nga su te Garchen Rinpoche katsi shape timbe chi de teni nga su druma drubyores. Teni nga su Lama chupu goni teni Garchen Rinpoche teni katsi shape yoni de teni roa simji tamji ji tu de teni kapa matong parte yugro chi sene teni nga su teni tim yok mendra teni pyo yores.
Right now we are going to make a mandala offering. So yesterday we practiced Tara for the long life of Garchen Rinpoche. And this morning, by means of the Lama Dharmakaya, we are requesting Garchen Rinpoche's enlightened lifespan to be long and to remain stably for as long as samsara remains, for innumerable eons. For the benefit of all living beings. So now we are requesting the long life of Garchen Rinpoche through the mandala offering.
Teni nga zo tambo teni mendra ya ja, teni mendra ya putsa de teni nga zan cham si changma ke kata de teni dijo tendana soso kare piya na dijo tendana ya gen tigres. Teni kimpo ke ma mendra zong yong gres.
So now you can hold up the mandala and kind of form the mandala, and you can make a line to offer katas, and Khenpo will be reciting the prayer.
Om Bedr Sato Samaya Mani Palaya Bedr Sato Dino Pa Dicha Chiro Te Chandra Ro Memba Va Zo De Kayo Memba Va Zo Be Jayo Memba Va Anara Membawa Sarva Zede Mambaya Zazawa Karma Zazame Zedan Yeya Guru Hoi Bangave Sarva Danga Beza Mame Meza Beza Ba Samaya Zado Om Beza Zado Samaya Manabalaya Bezra Zado Deno Bai Dejan Jero Membawa Zode Gayo Membawa Subejayo Membawa Anurado Membawa Sarva Zede Membaya Sarva Karma Zazame Zedai Guru Banga Sarva Dadanga Bezar Mame Meza Beza Ba Mahazamaya Zadova Om Beza Zado Zamaya Manabalaya Beza Zado Denoba Dejan Dera Membawa Sudegayo Membawa Subejayo Membawa Anarat Sarva Zede Membaya Sarva Karma Zazame Zedan Yeyan Guru Hoi Bangave Sarva Dadam Badam Bezama Beza Beza Bhavama Samaya Zadova Bezar Bhuma Ye number da ba wan je zer je sai je wan ba re ge a wan je ja re me je je yong ze gu wu ze hong re ja ba ra ra ya lun ba ba Luen Dzambala na ba lan jo zai da me ni xiar de le da le ba lo nga ya da nga ya ji no de yo de da lam jo ro jiang de zha me nian da me nian jie da Rinpoche Rovoi Basan Jie Dun Joya Bai Mame Baya Lodo Kolo Rinpoche Nova Rinpoche Sumo Rinpoche Lumbo Rinpoche Longbo Rinpoche Tamjo Rinpoche Mabun Rinpoche De Jimbe Bamba Gegba Ma Dewa Le Ma Gar Ma Medo Ma Dobe Ma Nazar Ma Jeja Ma Nye Ma Dawa Rinpoche Do Chole Nambar Jave Janze Usa Ladame Banjur Bosa Zoba Masawa Meba Yengar Nambar Denye Guje Yeja Ngaya Danye Zome Bardelam Dunje Le Dun Zene Mena Kunjong Edo Denbe Nyama Cheje Sen Bar Zamba Geze Zeba Meje Ngowar Yadin Bar Jabe Zedem Bewar Jewa Dui Jen Rove Dunda Jesus Yene Jenje Labdo Zoi Joy Beja Joy Me Doi Jai Dzambala Son Ye Yen Da Me De Per Vaye Do Go Nan Da Xian De Ye Rinpoche is a long life prayer, page number 2 or page number 3. Om so de manja dewa jembo je ga manga na zo ran za lon jo zo me nyen ja do ga de ba ga me ja go zo da nye jo be jo be ga zo je ro ja je zo don da do ga ba ja do je je ba je jo de san ja ve ya ye yang ko le je me ze je zo ha be ya na ya de wa je do gan zo zo ga je re zo do je de gun be do je je de ba ba de ga je ge ze go je de gun jo de be je je da ve nya sha re da la ngom ba ba je ja se se men be za zo go me jo yen be da wa ga je ya de zo do ge dan zo jong we long lai go ge zo za zo de be go ja ge ben ze na zo jiang zo jian da de ye de zhe me ga jie xiao de zo ye de jia de nya zhe ne ga de da da do jie da ve de ye 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 de ge ye den be nya ma ga jie xiao de zo jie lai den be la me sa sa la de jie ba jie jiu be ga me mo wen de den de xie jian zhe de ne ye ya nor wa zon de ne ne me zhou zon za zon du jie den de da ma ga lai jie jie zhe men de da ge dan le men be den zhen de jie jie ge me len jie zhe ban zu
sa do sa ma ya ma ne pa la ya be da sa do de no de ja ne no me ba wa sa sa ga o me ba sa bo cha o me ba wa
cho ki ku ni ga na so rang sa lo cho so ni 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 che ko ga chu
wa da da ga da be da ma me me
so chu chu cha she zo tong de zo ka u pa cha tu zin chi pa je chu du sum ya we yum yi jin ko ro chi ni se Daya Dewaje Dukam Chosugagi Usutu Jiten Gongpo Tu Se Joding Pa Paden Garchen Kuzi Kagen Den Kunjo Tempe Yen Yu Dawanya Shari Tala No Pa Gagyu Kam Sije Mende Sadu Kunkyo Zempe Dawa Gache Jab Tenso Togo Tam Song Jongwe Lo La Kun Kesun Zang Song Jope Go Chago Tinzin Nam Song Ya So Jing Tate Nyedun Ro Nega Che Jab Tenso Nidu Gyak Den Nyang De Ne Gyap De Tu Tok Do Je Tabu Tu Jike Rime Tempe Kyo Je Da Gi Je Tempe Ni Maga Chen Za Tenso Jipa Tempe La Me Sang Sum La Duki Ba Che Rupe Ka Me Mo Om Te Ten Chen Shi Je Tru Tu Ne Yijim No Bu So De Di Ni Me Tosu Sang Su Tu Je Den Jo Da Makala Choki Ro Me Tu Dagi Dang Lo Mom Pe De Ziti Ziting Ge Melon Ge Rupazo Rupazo Ziting Ge Melon Ge Rupazo
Tare Tare Mama Ayana Puye Putin Guru Dare Dare 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 Mama Ayana Puye Putin Guru
Om Tare tu Re Mama
Ayana Puye Putin Guru Re Mama Ayana Puye Putin Guru Dare Dare Mama Ayana Puye Putin Guru Dare Mama Ayana Puye Putin Guru Dare Mama Ayana Puye Putin Guru Okay, we're done. Okay, this is all the Dhamma friends offering to Rinpoche,
They organize is a very clear record. Okay, among how much, who everybody is your name and numbers, very clear record. Then this offer to Rinpoche. Then when have time, Ani read to Rinpoche one by your names offerings. Okay, everyone.
So Dharma friends, we shall sing the long life prayer, the excellent stream of the elixir of immortality for the long life of glorious Garchen Rinpoche.
Miche kusum dagi yo peko peka usu churu cha shizu tongde dongka upa sha tu zen jipa ye do som ya we yum yijin kolo jime se jin so hape yuna aya dewaze dokam chosu gagi risutu jiten gongpo tu se choding pa paden gachen kuse kayate koncho tenpe gengyo da wena shari chalang pa hagyo kya size me pesa joku mukyo jempa de with gache japten so tungo tung sil til we long la ku kisun sam sam du pe go cha go tin jing nam song ya so jing ta tin no don ro me ga chen jap ten so ning du ga ten na te ne kya ju tu to do je tha bu tu jo ke ri me ten pe kyo je ta yo chi ten pe ning ma ga che jap ten so jin la den pe la me so sum la du ki ba she ju pe ka me mo on te ten jin shin ke ro tu ne yi jin no bu so de di ni me cho sum sa sum tu je jen do da Mahakala choki ro me tu daki dang lo mom pe den si di jing ge me lun ge ro pa zo jing ge me lun ge ro pa zo jing ge me lun ge ro pa zo
Long live!
Long live!
Long life! Long life!
Long life! Long life Rinpoche! 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 Long life Rinpoche!
Thank you.
Jai Shi Dele.
Tashidele!
Okay, Lama Chopa Sadhana, page number 7. Page number 7. Dorzin Soja Non-Zen Mendrala Rara Lentan Lenten Tsomba Chan Nazon Dunyon De Menyen Zeba Berje Jela Ngudra Tender So.
I offer a mandala of the billionfold universe in the 10 directions, strewn with heaps of Mount Meru and the continents and subcontinents, and adorned with the myriad desirable attributes. Please accept it and grant accomplishments here and now.
Say come on. Say come on. Oh, you English. Okay, you read English. You show people, everyone. Say come on.
The blue prayer book, page 12.
Okay, you read English.
I gaze upon the Supreme Self-Arisen Lama, seated on the immutable, spontaneously established throne, here in the mandala of primordially pure light, as it is in the Supreme Palace of all the victorious ones of the three times. I gaze upon the Supreme Lama, who is meaningful to behold. The instant I behold that great place of Dharmadhatu, I cross the vast ocean of samsara and arrive at the blissful pure realm. With the eye of wisdom, I gaze unwaveringly upon the Lama, the victorious hero in the battle. Just by remembering that refuge, all afflictive emotions, thoughts, and the hordes of Maras are defeated. In your body, the victorious ones of the three times of all the 10 directions appear together with their offspring. With joy, I gaze upon your body adorned with all the major and minor marks, seated on the throne of fearlessness, lotus, sun, and moon. Three kayas, nature of the mind, Vajradhara, you are inseparable from great bliss. Bowing down to you with innumerable bodies like cloud banks, yearning with a full voice, I prostrate and go for refuge. Your body, the nature of precious bodhicitta, is inseparable from all the victorious ones of the three times. Thus, all Buddha fields are permeated by your body, and within your body, all Buddha fields appear. I bow down to the glorious one. With your flawless, melodious speech, like an ocean of ambrosia, you show all phenomenal to be unborn, thereby defeating the Mount Meru of views. I prostrate to your unhindered Vajra speech. In the mandala of immutable mind and thought, you never move from the equanimity state of Dharmadhatu, yet you hold the wisdom powder of knowing the three points. I prostrate to the spontaneously established non-duality. Even if expressed during all oceans of kalpas by all the victorious ones without exception, the qualities of your body, speech, and mind would not be completed. I prostrate to you who possesses limitless qualities. Until the ocean of samsara is exhausted, you perform the supreme activities that ripen all sentient beings. I prostrate to you, the Lama, who is the manifold, effortlessly arising, unceasing, supreme refuge. Oceans of emanated offerings to you delight the victorious ones and ripen all sentient beings. Having completely filled the Dharmadhatu, I make this unsurpassed offering unceasingly. From the heart palace of the Great Being radiate the light of immeasurable Buddhicitta. Thus, in all the pure lands of the 10 directions, innumerable, beautiful offering goddesses manifest, holding water, flowers, incense, lamps, supreme scents, and food. From the cloud banks of offerings, rain falls, delighting the victorious ones of the three times. thereby filling the spheres of realms. I make offerings to the victorious ones of the three times. Light radiates once more from the body of the victorious ones, manifesting parasols, victory banner, red banners, canopies, musical instruments, garments, precious jewels, medicine, and grains. I offer ocean-like clouds banks to these manifold offerings. The 7 precious royal attributes, like the wheel, the 7 subsidiary ones, like the mansion, the auspicious substances, the substances of the cities, and so on, have arisen from the 2 accumulation. Please accept these offerings. Furthermore, I behold in my mind and offer to the Protector all offerings throughout the limitless pure lands of the victorious ones that belong to an owner and do not belong to an owner, and all that is worthy to be offered. I offer all pure lands of the victorious ones of the 3 times, which we are the very pure mandalas of the 3 kayas, completely filled with flawless prosperity. Please accept these offerings, you, the Lord of compassion. To you, Protector, I offer my body, speech, and mind, all wealth equal to space, without exception, and all the virtues accumulated in the 3 times. Out of compassion, please accept this for the benefit of all sentient beings. By seeing, hearing, smelling, tasting, touching, and recollecting the Vajra goddess of form, sound, odor, taste, and tangible objects, the 3 obscurations are purified. I offer the goddesses of the sensual objects to you. Please accept them, Immaculate Victorious Lord. The Vajra goddess of body, nature of form, is the supreme goddess of fully purified ignorance. I merge her with the eyes of the Lama, Lord of Dharma. Please accept this in the great bliss of non-duality. The Vajra goddess of mind, nature of sound, is the supreme goddess of fully purified hatred. I merge her with the ears of the Lama, Lord of Dharma. Please accept this in the great bliss of non-duality. The Vajra goddesses of qualities, the nature of order, is the supreme goddess of fully purified arrogance. I merge her with the nose of the Lama, Lord of Dharma. Please accept this in the great bliss of non-duality. The Vajra goddess of speech, nature is taste, is the supreme goddess of fully purified desire. I merge her with the tongue of the Lama, Lord of Dharma. Please accept this in the bliss of non-duality. The Vajra goddess of activity, nature of tangible objects, is the supreme goddess of fully purified jealousy. I merge her with the body of the Lama, Lord of Dharma. Please accept this in the bliss of non-duality. The Vajra goddess of primordially emptiness of all phenomena, nature of sound, is the supreme goddess of fully purified mind, as it is. I merge her with the mind of the Lama, Lord of Dharma. Please accept this in the great bliss of non-duality. I offer means and wisdoms inseparable, the supreme victorious ones, the 5 families with consorts, the assembly of Vajras and Dakinis, the Buddhas filling the limitless sky. Please accept this great bliss. From the equality of all phenomena, the ocean-like samadhi, oceans of unwavering manifestations arise and guide all beings. Please accept the assemblies of the victorious offsprings, the Bodhisattvas who rule all Buddha fields. The ones of great fears, wrathful out of immeasurable compassion, show grinding teeth and fierce faces on their opposing bodies. Please accept these wrathful victorious ones of primordial wisdom, who defeat the hordes of Maras by the roar of Hong and Pim. All manifold clouds of outer, inner, and secret offerings are offered in this vast mandala of Samantabhadra mind. Within the mode of abiding of unchanging non-duality, the unsurpassed offering of suchness is offered. All phenomenal are primordially and completely pure mind as it is. Within that, whatever confusion, dualistic appearance of oneself and others, distinction between good and bad, hatred and attachment, and there might be, each and everything I confess, may it be purified within that state. With a happy mind, I rejoice in all virtues, victorious ones of the 3 times, of the assemblies of the superior ones, of the unceasing will of the 2 accumulations, and of sentient beings. I beseech you, protect us in the worlds of the 10 directions, by the completely turning the wheel of stainless Dharma with the sound of the ocean-like branches of melodious speech. Please ripen all sentient beings without exception. I beseech you, protect us who abide throughout all realms. Please do not pass into nirvana until the exhaustions of the dhatu of space. Rather, fulfill your commitments by abiding permanently. May all sentient beings be established in the unsurpassed supreme state by virtue, by the virtues accumulated in the three times throughout all samsara and nirvana, and by the undefiled innate virtue, by the light rays of immeasurable great compassion from the palaces of body, speech, and mind of the victorious ones, please purify my body, speech, and mind, and thus transform it into your body, speech, and mind. Protector, as you made offerings and delighted the sublime Lama, likewise may I always offer ocean-like clouds of offerings and delight you. May I follow in your footsteps. May I perform limitless activities that do not even waver a hair tips with respect to the liberation of your body, speech, and mind. May I be renowned in the three worlds. Thus, may anyone, just by hearing my name or remembering me, to be completely liberated from the tormenting suffering and attain the state of great bliss of the victorious ones. May I turn into any form equal to the expanse of sentient beings, taming them according to their needs. Thereupon, may they take refuge joyfully, established in the unsurpassed supreme awakening. Those ones who are oppressed with shrouds of ignorance, who lost their path, who are threatened by afflicting emotions, such as the henchmen of the Lord of Death, may helplessly remember me and instantly find the supreme path. By becoming the inexhaustible will of ornamentation, which is body, speech, and mind of all victorious ones of the three times, may I completely dry out the ocean of samsara and establish all sentient beings in the unsurpassed supreme state. In all my lives, may I never be separated from the authentic Lama and enjoy the glories of the Bhag. By completely perfecting the qualities of bhumis and paths, may I swiftly attain the state of Vajradhara.
Sandhye konde lama la gosan ragu tangwe cham tsar shen sanang sang sun chu jen jam sun chu to sun ji ji de dong so so sha sang sun ze pe pu lai ji ye rang te sun chu jiang ko lo ko wa dang Dorje semjang owan so ye so kozan namda ge so jam so gong kozan gong pa la me to
Page 8. With utmost devotion and faith, I pay homage with my three doors to the Gurus who embodies all Sugatas of the three times. I present you with the oceans of offering, clouds, outer, inner, and secret. I confess each and every wrongdoing and failing created by the three poisons. I rejoice in the activities of the three secrets. Please turn the wheel of the Dharma of the three vehicles and continue to remain in the nature of the three Vajas. I dedicate all the oceans of virtue at the completely purity of the three spheres in order to attain the unsurpassed state of the three Kayas.
Ramjan so de jarwa che ye so yong ten jam so ran yin yin ne yang je yin lam ben je du san san.
Precious Guru, who is the supreme refuge, worthy of homage, embodiment of the victorious ones, of infinite directions and times, the very nature of the oceans of attributes, I faithfully pay homage and praise you with 100,000 melodious sounds.
Shirimala Guru Mahamandra Siddhi Pala Hong Om Namo Guru Bedzari Gajri Loicha Nataranai Shirimala Guru Mahamandra Siddhi Pala Hong Om Namo Guru Bedzari Gajri Loicha Nataranai Shirimala Guru Mahamandra Siddhi Pala Hong Om Namo Guru Bedzari Gajri Loicha Nataranai Shirimala Guru Mahamandra Siddhi Pala Om Namo Guru Bedzari Gajri Loicha Nataranai Shirimala Guru Mahamandra Siddhi Pala Om Namo Guru Bedzari Gajri Loicha Nataranai Shirimala Guru Mahamandra Siddhi Pala Om Namo Guru Bedzari Gajri Loicha Nataranai Shirimala Guru Mahamandra Siddhi Pala Om Namo Guru Bedzari Gajri Loicha Nataranai Shirimala Guru Mahamandra Siddhi Pala Om Namo Guru Bedzari Gajri Loicha Nataranai Shirimala Guru Mahamandra Siddhi Pala Om Namo Guru Bedzari Gajri Loicha Nataranai Shirimala Guru Mahamandra Siddhi Pala Om Bedzari Gajri Loicha Nataranai Shirimala Guru Mahamandra Siddhi Pala Om Namo Guru Bedzari Gajri Loicha Nataranai Shirimala Guru Mahamandra Siddhi Pala Om Namo Guru Bedzari Gajri Loicha Nataranai Shirimala Guru Mahamandra Siddhi Pala Om Namo Guru Bedzari Gajri Loicha Nataranai Shirimala Guru Mahamandra Siddhi Pala Om Namo Guru Bedzari Gajri Loicha Nataranai Shirimala Guru Mahamandra Siddhi Pala Om Namo Guru Bedzari Gajri Loicha Nataranai Shirimala Guru Mahamandra Siddhi Seden Bala Om Ai Nam Om Garam Bezan Rika Lao Cha Nataran Aisharam Garam Mahamandra Seden Bala Om Nam Om Garam Bezan Rika Lao Cha Nataran Aisharam Garam Mahamandra Seden Bala Om Nam Om Garam Bezan Rika Lao Cha Nataran Aisharam Mahamandra Seden Bala Om Nam Om Garam Bezan Rika Lao Cha Nataran Aisharam Garam Mahamandra Seden Bala Om Nam Om Garam Bezan Rika Lao Cha Nataran Aisharam Garam Mahamandra Seden Bala Om Nam Om Garam Bezan Rika Lao Cha Nataran Aisharam Garam Mahamandra Seden Bala Om Nam Om Garam Bezan Rika Lao Cha Nataran Aisharam Garam Mahamandra Seden Bala
이바쇼 송 주로나와 그다음 잠벌링에다 도착하는 얘기 요래 대팅용들아 그래서 기침모 요래데 가리마다 하고고 요래 다다더니 라마 조바던 데네 대용구나 대팅용들아 도지에서 영어고 초기죠 그래서 잡을 라마데 강요바데 도지 창근고라 하코니 드리데르 상징 심진 코와 맞다고 봐도 우리 대게 요래데 대하고 그래도
Thank you. So to all of students around the world, there is something very important that I want you to understand. In making this offering to the Lama, the most important thing to understand is the essence of the three Vajras. So if you understand that the Lama is Vajradhara, then as long as samsara remains, until sentient beings are emptied of samsara, the Lama will truly remain. So that's something you should understand.
Meaning long life offering. Meaning of long life offering.
So this is the meaning of the long life ceremony, the mandala that we just offered.
다 책도 말이지 서대 요래지 라마 진짜 되네 자와 탐지지 마 대토가 말이 대저고 상고 요래 이 속지보라 대니시에 그 요래 대고를 탐하고 남도 그래 이 무슨 서단 서이나 돈다고 대마 통로들이 노리 창고 오데나 이 남시 이시를 메인 가닥시 요래 남시 이시를 메인 이시들아 이시들은 남가당지리 오 이렇게 죽은 남카다 어디 죽거다 이시다 남카다 섬 빼지 말이 내가 철지와요, 판치와요, 말이, 뒷다와지 도통, 뒷대 상계에도, 라면 톡도 상계에 연변에, 섬진 탐지가 감 내식 정보대, 코가 마다운 거 봐도 내게 요래대 가는데, 코가 마다운 거 가이들이, 미성 쓴나들이, 로도상 먹고 송 내식 정보 라게 요마, 내식 정보도 또 저게, 좀 다 타주고 요래, 내식 정보 타용 거 요래, 그래, 내식 정보대들이, 배는 차롱적이나 차롱도 전에 양쪽으로 맡으면 차롱도 가서 가는 노동에 요래 거라 차롱 도도들이 차롱도 양쪽으로 터서는 통소나 이 양쪽에 초 가지는 양쪽 가지는 나과 가지는 양쪽으로 배제돼 예시배로 동대 따와 또다 와서 되게 거라들이 라면 통에 따와 또 되게 라마 탐지 야와 탐지 싫어 되게는 센데 집과 차로 그래 이 센데 과차를 아마 죽어드는 집과 차로 그래 이 대야지 죽을 때 라면 대신 보는 제가 요 배들이 제일 제시배마 동문이 되래 도르지스 좀 어디래 도르지스들은 그 나동 그런 것까지 start하면 샤야요 봐 그래서 작동들이 저들이 송을 돈이 나라 돈담 대만 이거 자들이 이제 배들이 연구요리 작동지나 뭐보다 7만 대비 추상제 제압을 봐서 토를 똥토를 제대로 다지 이메와 하고 요래 다지 이메는 들이 죽어서 계속 요말 이놈들이 라마 탐지에 그랬더니 죽고 보고 또 마소리 직접 요말 계속 세상에 죽어가나 대게 요리 들이 도지었는데 들이랑가 가지고 왔다가 요소 말아래면 남타나 소노래 뒤통데 하고 왔다 뛰어도 문이래서 하고서 그래 하고서
So the long life ceremony can seem strange in an ordinary perspective. So we're asking the Lama to remain until samsara is emptied. But from an ordinary perspective, you could think, well, these are mere words because no one stays until samsara is emptied. All of the past victorious ones are no longer here. So how is it that we're requesting the Lama to remain in such a way? So there can be, ordinary people can have this kind of conception. This conception is because we don't see the ultimate meaning. So when we say the Lama is Vajradhara, this is the transformation of consciousness into timeless awareness. So timeless awareness is the vastness of space, the Dharmakaya, vast like space. So in Dharmakaya, in timeless awareness, there is no coming here or going there. This is the attainment of Buddhahood. So everyone, all sentient beings have this Buddhahood within them. It is the element of Buddha nature inherent within all living beings. And this is what remains until samsara is emptied. This Buddha nature that we have inherent within us, if we mature it, if we bring it out, then we're able to kind of reap the qualities of Buddha nature. It's like if we have a block of frozen ice and that frozen ice melts into the ocean, no matter where the water goes, the melted ice goes with it. So once the ice block melts into the ocean, then the water goes where the water goes. So this is the view that is realized. And this is the view of the enlightened mind of the Lama. It's singular, timeless awareness, the same essence of your own mind. And so the Dharmakaya remains. The Dharmakaya has a very strong connection with your inherent Buddha nature. So this is the real point. When we say the essence of the three Vajras, first there is the Vajra of enlightened form. It is the essence of the indivisibility of appearance and emptiness. No matter what appears, we see its empty nature. And then there is the Vajra of enlightened speech, the indivisible unity of sound and emptiness. No matter what speech or sounds we hear, we recognize them to be the natural reverberations of emptiness, the proclamation of ultimate truth, the Dharma which espouses the that all things are free from characteristics on the ultimate level of emptiness. And then there's the Vajra of enlightened mind. Enlightened mind is a realization free from the two types of fixation of self. This is the Dharmakaya. The Dharmakaya is what the Lama realizes in the Lama's enlightened mind. In fact, we all possess it. It's just a matter of whether we realize it or not. So the Dharmakaya is what remains. So this is the essence of the three Vajras, and that is what we're supplicating. So Milarepa has said this in his songs, that this is the true meaning.
Lama tamje yishi long de Java tamje yishi long de jigde yishi long de Lama de yedam karo tama jikwa jiktuda jiga tamne gore shertang zege de cha de yore yishi de kadi ha go ne ni lang ke seven ne lok to da yishi napsi kare ha go jori de o seven nim do sa da bo wa de ne jaber sem de ne lok ha go sma shene gom lang tong gom de lang tong de o tong sa ni sem na ka ta cha yo gore 내 차원 그 오, 당연히 소시 샘도 세비 삼치 샘도 찍바 찍장이 야또 집에 쳐다버려. 들이세다 로아를 로디 쳐대. 인자만 라라 삼주들 마도요. 라라 카원 통고요. 라라 맹은 미지조고요. 첫장만 싸면 몇개 미나서 대야 쳐래 삼만 쳐래. 쳐대 장 조지 제발이 마도데. 산지세비 찍으리 상태 하고는 대 과거를 대고 다 장만 가이도 오, 나디 매번도 삼지 샘들 나디 장장 내파 미술 나디면은 이메와 차로래 차로도 체주 가까이 오면 대하고서 대 가디를 들이 삼지 쪼래 돼 좀 제제도 최탐지 자와 사조선도 성 내려지네 생각도 이미 있으라 하더니 생각 이미도 없어 들이 가장 준비를 뭐 준비하더라 나지 이미도 돼 라고 준비 소수 준비하니 지식과 직장에 상을 샘진들 샘담시대 하고는 그리디 세상도 이미 이시라 다 이시하고 이 제한 샘도 이시바래 오다 이시디 다 이시바 탑제 디가나 대요래 니디지 탑제 다 호와 작요래 제발 치보요 얼마 디가니 디들은 싸고 당네들이 삭지 독지 고마 탑제게 근데 기부들 잡으면 책 내려지는 데 고스럽게 디들이 싸고 하고 당거래 라마 탑지 이시를 여기를 이시대까지 20명 같이 이시리 오서로 20명 이시까지 나갔다 그래서 대하고는 들이 어디서 예측성도 이시경만 되고 그래 대하고를 yapıyor evet.
In the 7 verses of supplication to the protectress Tara, on page 5, it says regarding the nature of mind, Goddess of non-dual mind, please protect those who are bound, no matter what they do by habitual dualistic grasping at concepts in the mind that is self-arisen, non-dual, primordial wisdom. So we have to understand this non-duality. Non-duality itself is timeless awareness. So we think that there's two. We divide between self and other. And this is what is cyclic existence. So what we have to recognize in the mind is non-duality. Recognizing non-duality brings us from consciousness to timeless awareness. So yesterday we talked about the division or the difference between consciousness and timeless awareness, right? So as we said yesterday, when consciousness transforms into timeless awareness, everything melts into one point. This is the point of timeless awareness. Timeless awareness is what we must understand. The nature of mind is timeless awareness. So when we recognize this, everyone all over the world has the same abiding nature. Then no matter what we do, shamatha or vipassana, we're speaking about this same nature of mind. The nature of mind which is vast like space. And it is inherent in all living beings. In fact, we all share this same singular essence. It's like one single vast ocean. So we should understand that once all of these frozen blocks of ice melt into water, this is one singular body of water, one singular vast ocean. And this is like the mind of all Buddhahood, singular, timeless awareness. So in this, in timeless awareness, we cultivate loving kindness and compassion, and this loving kindness frees us from the two types of self-clinging. When we are free from the two types of self-clinging, the block of frozen ice that constricts our minds melts, and we realize there is actually no difference, no separation. So loving kindness is what brings the realization that all 84,000 types of Dharma are subsumed within the mind of awakening, bodhicitta. So non-duality is timeless awareness. This is the mind which is free from the two types of self-clinging. Without the two types of self-clinging, we recognize a singular essence of mind. This is the timeless awareness of non-duality. It's timeless awareness that we must understand. The mind's nature, in fact, is timeless awareness. Then we realize there's actually no difference between us. So this is the ultimate point of Mahamudra, of Dzogchen, the great perfection. So this is what we should think about well, that all paths point to timeless awareness, to non-duality. And it is this non-dual, timeless awareness which remains. It is timeless awareness. Oh, so what is timeless awareness? It is vast like space. And if you can understand this, then that's great. So I wanted to offer back to everyone this Tara fabric and also another gift. And I wanted to make sure that everybody got one because it's meant for every single person. So if there wasn't someone, then we should make sure everybody gets it.
Chancho Simcho Rinpoche Machi Panan Chijo Jipa Nyamba Mebai Kone Konda Bewaisho. 50 minutes break.
So Dharma friends, it's a 15 minutes break now. And before we leave the hall, just now Rinpoche said that everyone must have received his gift for every one of us here. It's the Tara image and also a mala chain, mala bead, okay? And just to share with everyone that on the Tara image, if you notice, below the Tara image is Rinpoche's fingerprint and also his signature on love and kindness. So please cherish that and keep that properly. Thank you. Please be back in 15 minutes.